Welcome back to another episode of Surprise Momma,
where we talk about the shit they don't tell you.
Welcome to Surprise Momma, where we like to talk about the shit that they don't tell you, or just
the shit that surprised us.
Yeah, at least all of it.
Yeah.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Molly.
And today, what are we doing?
We are doing a roundup.
A roundup.
We had so much fun with our first roundup.
We
so
did.
We're like, okay, we got to keep doing them.
Yes.
So Ashley, what's your roundup of the week?
Okay, so my roundup of the week is my daughter is very into coloring right now, especially crayons. Like, she loves crayons.
How old is she right now?
She's almost 2.
Okay.
So, like, really good at drawing, like, scribbles everywhere. It's wonderful. My dogs also loves the crayons so much. They have tried to eat them for weeks now.
Oh, no.
And this week, I was downstairs on the treadmill, and I heard noise upstairs, and I was like, oh no, my trouble child, Billy, who's a dog, must be up to something. But I went up there, and it was fine. There was nothing wrong. So I was like, okay, whatever.
What kind of sound did you hear?
Just like rustling, and usually when there's rustling, there's issues, right?
Yeah. There's an altercation.
So then I came back downstairs, finished my run, and then about an hour later, I noticed like crayon wrappers on the ground. Like the wrap. And I was like, are you kidding me? And on top of our dining room table was a container of my daughter's crayons.
Was it empty?
It was empty. Molly, there were like 10 to 12 jumbo and extra large crayons. Like, these are not the normal, like the not that are like this. Yes. And then upon further inspections in my living room, there were just like shards and little pieces of crayon all over the carpet. But like very, very tiny.
Billy, you bad girl.
So bad. And I thought it was her, but then the next day I confirmed it was her by following her outside and inspecting.
Was she shitting rainbows? Because
1,000%.
you have a unicorn.
1,000%. So I later learned, I was like, how does she get these crayons? Because they were not on the edge of the table. They were in a container in the middle of the table.
You should set up like any cam.
Molly, 2 days later, I walked in on her on top of our dining room table.
On the
top.
Billy?
She acted like that way. It's so normal for her to be doing.
Well, she's probably been doing it for ages.
I think so. And she's a cattle dog, and they're very smart dogs. So I learned how she got to the crayons. We have a new system now where she can't get to crayons. But that was the whole thing. And then I bought my daughter a new pack of crayons because she needed some, obviously. And coloring. My favorite thing is that in this new pack of crayons, there's a white crayon. And she keeps trying to use this white crayon. This white crayon. It's just mean.
Why do they put white crayons in kids' colored?
With a colored paper, you can probably see it. But she keeps trying to use it.
Who uses colored paper?
Not my daughter.
We're all just using printer paper, guys.
She keeps trying to use it, and then she'll look at me like, huh? And I keep telling her,
invisible crayon.
And I keep telling her, it's broken. It's just broken.
It's broken.
It's a broken crayon.
Has she said anything?
It's like amazing.
Oh, all right, just keep it in there.
I know I am. It's really funny.
Keep it in there.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
So that was my roundup. I just thought it was a very ridiculous, like, event of, like, things that happened this week.
I can't get over Billy on the table.
Oh, it was crazy. You guys might be able to hear her right now, actually, because she's already in the background.
Yeah. I'm just gonna call her Billie Eyelash.
Billie Eyelash.
Yeah,
we did not name her after.
I know. I'm just, But like we changed studio spaces, and so she's our little mascot in the corner.
Yeah, so hopefully you can't hear her, but
if you do, it's Billie Eyelash.
It's Billie.
Yeah, she's usually out there singing. Yep. But okay, your roundup is way funnier than I think mine is. But mine also has to do not with pooping as much this time.
Okay.
Last time
it was, yeah.
But okay, what no one really warned me about, and what has really like honestly thrown me a curveball, me and Ryan recently, is we started our daughter on solids a couple weeks ago. Okay, like purees, baby led weaning, whatever. It's so overwhelming. I'm so overwhelmed. Okay.
There's a lot into it.
She's in daycare full time, so I'm like, when the hell am I supposed to do this with her? Like, I'm trying so hard and I feel like a failure because Instagram is like shouting at me like, you should be doing this 3 times a day. And I'm like, what? So like that is one element that I'm super overwhelmed by. But what no one warned me about, like none of my friends, like no one talked about this, I guess, to us, but like how much it upsets their tummies and how much it can like disrupt sleep. So we've had to kind of like shift the routine so that we don't give her solids or purees like after a certain time of the evening, because like if she eats within 3 hours of going down to bed, she's up like 3 times because she's like wailing like and it's so sad. And so it's also like we're trying to figure out how to sleep train her in some ways still too. And like, but it's not like she wants to be fed or she's just complaining because she woke up. She's genuinely like in discomfort and we have to like pick her up and comfort her. And she's like, and like burping and like,
It's just like whenever you change,
so sad.
especially when you're changing like dietary, think about like as an adult too, when you eat something new or like different, sometimes you're just like, oh, my stomach kind of is upset. And with a baby, you're introducing like so many new flavors and just like things to their system that's not breast milk.
I know.
So they're just like, I don't know what's happening.
And she's been breastfed up till this point. So her little system's so fragile. But that's my roundup. I'm just like, I am trying to get my arms around it. And I'm like, if anyone has any tips, let me know. Because I'm legit struggling like with this.
But keep us updated on how it's going though.
Yeah. Well, we should have a conversation about solids and stuff at some point. Because I'm in the thick of it right now.
Yeah.
Trying to figure it out. But that's the roundup.
That's our roundup. Thanks for listening to us.
See you soon.
Okay, bye. Bye.